Guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tavy, and here I am to film a chit chat get ready with me. Now what I did was basically create the Huda look that I did with the Huda and the Meant to Be palette from ColourPop, but I'm going to be using the ColourPop Sweet Talk palette instead of the Huda. Just so you guys to know, if you don't have the exact palettes that I have, that if you have similar shades, that you can still create the same look. And this look looks just very eerily similar to the Huda and the Meant to Be look. Unfortunately, I've used two drugstore palettes, which were both of them are from ColourPop. But I'm going to let you guys know before we get into it that my battery is going to die during this video, so I don't know how it's going to be edited together, but I can promise you, if you stay to the end of the video, I'm going to be able to tell you every single item that I put on my face. Hey guys, as you've seen from the thumbnail and my intro, we're about to do a chit chat get ready with me. So we're about to use the ColourPop Sweet Talk palette. I love this palette. It's like one of my favorites. And I was just really you know, sitting around just thinking like I needed to film, but what was I going to do? Like, what palette was I going to use? What was going to be my content for today? And so, you know what? I was like, I'm really feeling like the pinkish vibe. So you guys get... So I was just like, let's just do a chit chat, get ready with me. And where am I going? Nowhere fast. Absolutely nowhere today. It's an off day for me. I don't have any errands to run. I'm having a horrible skin day. This is not a best skin day. But we're going to be using the ColourPop Sweet Talk. The first shade I'm going to go into is going to be Catch Me. I think it's the lightest shade that's in this palette. So you guys, what's going on with y'all? You know, I'm gonna tell y'all, like, I've been thinking about doing microblading, but I'm so scared because, like, I know everybody's seen like that lady on the news who went and got the microblading and she came out with like 4 eyebrows. And so I'm just like, what the world? So I'm kind of scared. And then I'm really kind of scared because in my area, I don't know if there is anybody with my skin tone that's getting microblading. I think I know one girl who, no, I think I know two people who got their microblading, but they both went to Atlanta. And so I really don't want to drive to Atlanta, but you know, you want to make sure your stuff is done right. And I'm sure it's going to cost more, and then the gas, and then the time that it's going to take to get there. So if you guys have already done microblading, hit me up on my Instagram. Tag me in your pictures, tag me in your before and your after. Let me know if you're happy with it. If you don't mind, you know, giving me a roundabout price, because I'm just wanting to know how much the price is. Because I seen like one of them, I saw one Atlanta price was like $700, and I seen another price that's in another city that's close by was $500, and I seen a price that right here where I live at was like a price for $375. So I'm like, you know, what's too much for the microblading? I don't want to overpay, but I don't want to be like cutting corners and then your girl come out with 4 eyebrows. But then let me tell you a reason why I don't want to do the microblading. I'm about to go into the shades. I think it's Icy Me or Icy My. This shade right here, I'm going to use the same brush. The reason why I kind of don't want to do the microblading is because, like, when I do my brows, like, I don't always do my brows like the same exact way. So, you know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know. I hate to get my microblading and then like I want to change up like the style of my brow. I know microblading is like semi-permanent makeup, that it doesn't last forever, and that, you know, it's supposed to, like, you know, it might slowly start fade after like 2 or 3 years, I think. But I don't know. I like doing my brows different ways sometimes, but then sometimes like I don't really take my time doing my brows. Sometimes I jack my brows up, so I just don't really be knowing like what I really want to do. Yep. So let me see. Something else that's been going on is, you guys, my son, he turned 16 on December the 16th, and he got his driver's license on December the 16th, and he had to go to school that day. So when he came home, I had bought him a car. Well, you guys know I've been working, I've been away from home or whatever. So whenever I came back, I guess he didn't know that I was at home because I be asleep when they get here from school. So I'm gonna go into this deeper shade, Feel Free. And so he come in here and he was like, you know, Ma, I went to go visit my friend, da 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 this, da 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 that. I'm trying to sleep. I'm like, boy, get to the point. And he shows me a picture of he done bent the back of his car where the bumper is, and then he's also done like busted his tail light. And I'm just like, I'm too tired to deal with this. So I tell him to just text the picture to my husband, and I just take his keys. And I'm just like, I don't know. Do you guys have any teenagers? Like, how do y'all deal with the stress? I'm like, you ain't had this car but a month. And now it's just like, I just put him back on the school bus. Like, the insurance is already costing me an arm and a leg because I have him and the car on my insurance. And then you go out and do something like this. Like, I just don't know. So we're just blending out these colors. Other than that, you know what? Work has been going good. Everything else has been going pretty decent, you know? I've been working a lot and that type of stuff. I'm gonna spray this flat shader brush with some Fix Plus. I'm almost out of, I don't even think I got no Fix Plus in here to spray, y'all. Yeah, it's so, yeah. Switch that up. So they got a lot of pressed glitters in here. I don't know if I want to do a cut crease with a pressed glitter or just do a shimmer shade. I think I'm gonna just go in this shimmer shade, Melody. It's this shade right here. I'm not gonna do a cut crease today. We're just gonna do something simple. I love this palette. It absolutely is amazing. Oh, let me tell you guys. Okay, so y'all know about the new camera and all, but what I have been doing is practicing, playing with my settings. Like, I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos. Like, I'm really kind of like tech savvy, but I don't really know anything about like cameras or anything because I just mainly just use my phone. So, you know, I've been YouTubing it and I've been looking up the settings and I'm trying to figure out how to get the best video quality out my camera. Let me tell you something. Right now we are shooting in 4K. And I heard that if you film your videos in 4K that YouTube actually ranks them higher. I don't know how true that is, but you know, I hope it's true. So I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go in a shade that's called Meadow. We're gonna go into this shade right here. And we're just going to use that to kind of like diffuse this shimmer shade we put right here. You know, I hate my skin look like it does. It just looks horrible today. forgot to put on some daggone primer. So I was trying to make sure I was moisturized down, honey. Because I was having a bad skin day. Moisturizing and putting serums on. And all that good stuff. I forgot to put on daggone primer. I love this primer. It just feels like it just smooths so well. And I'm having a bad skin day, so that helps. Since I got a big old fat blimple when I was working. I was like, Lord. Today we're going to use the NARS. Two pumps each. I'm having a really bad skin day, so I need some more foundation. Okay guys, let me be like really honest with you guys. Like, I am seriously about to go on like a makeup budget. Like, for real. I have to, because I really spent a lot last year. And this year, you know, I got a lot of stuff I need to take care of. As far as bill wise and all this good stuff. So you're probably going to see me use a lot of palettes that I already have in my collection. Hey, maybe I could film my palette collection for you guys. I did my lifties. Maybe it's time for me to do my palette. But honestly, if you guys are on a budget, makeup wise, I can understand. I know a lot of people about to get their taxes. And some people take the opportunity to use their taxes to pay their bills. I would suggest you go that route if you have bills. Even if it's like something minor, I'd rather just pay it off. And then to have to worry about it later. So I'm definitely about to like have to go on like a little no buy. I wouldn't necessarily say a little no buy, but I put myself on a little budget for makeup. My budget was like basically not to spend like over $100 a month on makeup. But then I was like, don't spend over $100. Okay, that's cool or whatever. But then I was like, well, don't buy no more than one palette once a month. So like buy one new makeup palette once a month. But then I was like, I have so many palettes. I have like a few palettes in my collection that I haven't even used. Like a few of them that I've never even used. That I could definitely get some use out of them. And I was like, the people, my followers may, you know, my followers may really like that idea of not feeling like they have to buy every brand new product that comes out, because I bought it and I wanted to do a tutorial with it. And a lot of people buy the new products when they first come out, especially a lot of YouTubers, because that's what people want to see. They want to see how the new product performs. They want to see swatches. That's what people want to watch. They don't want to watch people doing old tutorials and using old makeup that's already 5,000 videos out. You know what I mean? They want to see the new makeup. They want to see the new. And that's how you get your videos seen. But I know that my followers are loyal, and that y'all gonna appreciate me using the things that I have, and it's gonna be, I'm still gonna put out great content. But like that new Natasha Denona palette, I really wanted to purchase it, but my better judgment was like, that money was spent. It was better spent somewhere else. And so that's what I did. I spent that money somewhere else that I was going to use to purchase that palette. Like, I just spent it somewhere else. And I'm very happy with my purchase. That's all I want to say for now. Very happy with my purchase. But how about you guys leave me some comments down below. Let me know, like, are you on a low buy? Or, you got some financial stuff that you're trying to take care of? Are you just, trying to save money this 2020? I think saving money this 2020 is like a great idea for all of us as a collective. Let's save more money in 2020 and let's spend less. Like, we don't need every hot new palette that come out, because like, how often do we really use that makeup? Like, I use some of mine, but like some of them I don't use as often as I use others. So you have to really take those types of things in consideration, the price of those products. So if you're a person like me and you like to buy a lot of makeup, you might want to put yourself on a budget, because it may be hard to go cold turkey without makeup. Like, don't say you don't buy anything. That's going to punish yourself. And so it's my thing to like never like punish myself. I don't want to punish myself. But what I do want to do is be more conscious of what I buy. And so at first my budget was going to be like $50. But I was like, nah, I don't want to limit myself to $50, because I really can't. If a new palette come out or something come out, like $50 may not cover it. So that's when I came up with $100. I was like, no more than $100, because rightfully so, I don't need to spend more than $100 on a palette or more than $100 on one makeup item. So I felt like that was a good point to set it, not to spend more than $100 a month. But let's say if I can go a month without spending anything, and that's my goal, not to spend more than $100. I'm not going to try to completely not buy anything, but I am going to try to completely not buy anything. But if I do buy something, I'm going to spend less than $100 in a month, because I think if that's $100, you spend $100 on makeup every month, at the end of the year, that's $1,200. So I feel like, try not to do that. Like, if you don't spend that $100, then put that $100 in your savings. Or, okay, if you just have to buy something, then spend $50 and put $50 back. Or, just look at the money that you can save if you're not spending that money on makeup. And a lot of people can't afford to spend, that kind of money on makeup. And that's fine. You do what your budget is. If your budget is $20 or $30 for makeup, then You know, you might spend $30 every other month, you know, on makeup instead of just spending it all at one time. Because it can definitely, makeup can definitely get expensive, and it definitely can get very, very, very addicting very, very quick. Now for me, it's easier not to, like, I guess I'm not so much like some people, like they wear makeup every single day, and that's fine if that's what you want to do. I see a lot of people wear makeup every day, but a lot of times when I go to work, sometimes I might wear a little bit of makeup. It just depends on how I'm feeling. If I'm feeling like, you know, I want to put some makeup today, I'll get up a little early, and you know, I might do a little something. I'll be like, oh, I want to be extra cute, so I might do my brows. Like, I think I'm extra cute if I take time out to do my brows. That's the God and His truth. But like, some days, when a lot of days I go to work, baby, lip balm, moisturizing. That's me. And I have all this stuff, and you guys will probably think that I would wear makeup to work every day, but I do not. Well, for one reason, whew, honey, I work 12-hour shifts at a hospital. I'm a nurse. You know, you're on your feet a lot. You're doing a lot. You could be sweating at any moment. Anything could happen. And you know that if you don't have a good foundation, that stuff can really, really, it can really, really just like sweat off. Like if you wear a bad, I've seen girls at work and two girls both wearing that Morphe foundation, and I was like, girl, no, you can't wear that Morphe foundation. They was like, well, I normally wear Estee Lauder, or I normally wear this foundation, and this is a $50 foundation, and I don't want to waste it coming to work. Well, what you need to do is not wear it then, because if you come to work and you work 12-hour shifts, you're gonna need a foundation that's gonna hold up, sis. Like, that's just what it is. Ain't no way around it. So, you know, if you want to go cheap at work, don't let it be your foundation, baby. Use a different brow pencil, honey. I don't know, honey, but trust me, don't have your foundation melting at work and you dressed all up and you cute and you got to stand in front of doctors and your coworkers and whoever else there looking like a melted hot mess. That ain't cute, honey. Trust me, it's not cute at all. And I would definitely tell them, like, like, sis. They be like, well, I didn't know that it's Morphe foundation. Everybody, Tati and whoever, they all said that they used it and they said it was good. Yeah, they use it and they say it was good, but what they don't tell y'all is that stuff don't be holding up but like a couple hours. I'm gonna be honest with you, hold up a couple hours, because I have the foundation right here, this L'Oreal Pro Matte foundation. It's matte and it's a good foundation, but baby, it only hold up a couple of hours. I can promise you that. A couple of hours. You're gonna get good 4 hours, 5 maybe. So yeah, they got good coverage and they work good, but they're not long lasting. Y'all better go get y'all some Urban Decay, something that's saying it's lasting 24 hours. If they say it lasts 24, maybe the last 12. Oh, maybe the last 12, sugar. So right now I'm just going to blend out this contour. I'm going to use the Tarte Blushing Bride. And if you do put yourself on, you know, a no buy or a low buy or whatever, just try to shop sales. You know, Sephora is going to have a sale come around again. Ulta should be having 21 Days of Beauty coming up again. There should definitely be some more sales. So don't even fret about it, sis. Okay guys, how do you like my final look? This is basically just like the Huda and the Meant to Be look that I did for you guys. But if you don't have that Huda Beauty palette, you can use any palette. And don't be scared to use color. Like, I know you probably don't know how to put your colors together and do like a full colorful look, but don't be afraid to use a little color. You can use purple, pink as a little accent color. You know, you don't have to do a full face of this, so try not to be afraid of these palettes. But I hope you guys enjoy this chit chat. Get ready with me. Make sure you hit the subscribe button before you go. But for those of you who want to stick around, I'm going to share with you guys everything that I used on my face. I just feel like sharing it with you guys today. I hope y'all don't mind. For the people who want to see it, just stick around. We're going to start with my moisturizer if I can find it, because I was having a really bad skin day and I was like, I need some good moisturizer. So I used one of my Caudalie moisturizers. This is a very expensive moisturizer, but it is a very good moisturizer. And my skin was acting up and I was like, I ain't about to play with my skin today. Like, me and my skin ain't about to play. We about to slay. And then after the Caudalie, after the moisturizer, I used the Venosource. It's a thirst quenching serum. It's a little travel size. I think I bought these like around Christmas, where you can get like the 3-piece set and a little travel size for Caudalie. That's what I used. And then I did my brows, and I used the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in the shade Ebony. And that's when we was talking about how I do my brows. I definitely did my brows a different way today. I hope you guys like them. I definitely did them a different way today. Okay, and then so after that, you know, I concealed up under my brows with my Too Faced Born This Way Butterscotch. I primed my face with the No Pore Problem Primer. I went before I did anything else, and I put the Dragon Beauty concealer on, and I put it on the little spot I had here, and I put it on my eyes. And then after I did the Dragon Beauty concealer, I used my NARS long wear radiant foundation because my face was a little dry and I wanted to not be matte, so I used the NARS. I have the shade Caracas and Cadiz, and I mix both of these together and it gives me the perfect color. I can actually use this one in the winter and this one in the summer, but I can use them both together sometimes and it gives me a good color, and it's a full coverage foundation. I absolutely adore this foundation. So after I did that, I used my Benefit Bowing concealer in the shade number 9. I got stuff all over up here, so here it is. I couldn't find it, but I went in under my eyes with that, and I went down my nose, I went on my chin, I went here. We blended that out, and then after that I went in with my setting powder, the Laura Mercier Translucent. The Laura Mercier Translucent is hand down the best setting powder that I have. I have some others here. I used to, you know what, I used to really, let me just throw this gem in here. I used to really love this Becca Hydro Mist one. And it says that you're supposed to put it in to keep it cool and put it in the refrigerator, sort of keep that cooling effect. And I didn't put mine in the refrigerator or anything, and it has lost its cooling effect. But I've heard other people saying that it still works the same, but that it has lost that cooling effect. So if you have this, and if yours still have that cooling effect, put it in your skincare fridge. That might help preserve it, because I really love that cooling effect. But other than that, I mean, Laura Mercier is my number one. Always will be. True to the game. Okay. So after that, we went in with some cream contour. I used my Anastasia Beverly Hills cream contour kit that I purchased from, I got this from TJ Maxx actually. It's in the shade medium. And then after we did some cream contour, I went in with some blush. My blush I used was the Tarte Blushing Bride. I did some bronzing with my Benefit my Hoola bronzer, the Benefit Hoola bronzer. I don't know where I put that right now, but I used the Hoola bronzer, and we did our eyeshadows with the ColourPop Sweet Talk up here. And down below, I used the Meant to Be from ColourPop, and I used the shade Ice Cold. And for mascara, I used I like this mascara. Now let me throw another gem in here. I used the Rolling Lash Mascara by Benefit. Absolutely adore this product. It's freaking amazing. But I have been using the Lash Princess, the Essence Lash Princess. This one is waterproof, and I guess I don't like it because it's waterproof. I like the one and I like the mascara, but it's like really hard to like come off, and it comes off kind of chunky, and I think sometimes it like pulls off my lashes. So I think if I try the one that's not waterproof, I might like that one a little bit better. But this one to me is just clumpy and it's hard to get off. But it's a good mascara if you need a good drugstore mascara. Okay, so after all of that, I think I set my face a couple of times with this Iconic Prep Set Glow. I used it twice. I used it once after I powder, after I wiped out the Laura Mercier, and then I went in with the Sephora Micro Smooth and Matte Tan, and I set the rest of my face. After I did all that, I sprayed it, and then when I finished my final face, I sprayed it again. My highlighter I went into was my favorite highlighter, Marc Jacobs Guilty. They did have this on sale, so if you can find, you may be able to find it, or you may be able to dupe it out. I think it was a limited edition. Let's see what else. My lip combo, I use what I have on my lips. I have two different colors. I use the NYX Liquid Suede in the shade, I don't know what shade this is. It's just like, it's Downtown Beauty. And then I went in with the Fenty Unbutton, and I used this lip combo today, and that was it. No gloss or anything on top of it. And then, you know, that was it. That's pretty much it. I think the only other product that I used, you guys, was the was this ColourPop Brow Boss Gel. I used it before I even got on camera to kind of like lay my brows, because I knew I wanted to do them differently. And I think that's everything that I can think of that I use on my face. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making it. It's always good to have a nice chit chat with you guys. Alright, I'm going to talk to you guys later. Make sure you hit the subscribe button before you go. Make sure you hit the like button. And I'm going to talk to y'all later.